let's say I had a blanket. I still have this blanket, by the way. But there was a little blankie I had, and I have to like rub my hands on it, like in a repetitive motion, and I would like rock back and forth, and there's videos of me doing it on like VHS, but in family videos, and I don't look like I'm there. like just not there, you know? Just, it was not masked. It was very obviously there was something wrong with me, Cookie, okay? like, there was really obviously something wrong with me. My mom was just like, that's whatever. She'll grow out of it, Cookie. You know? Like, not only that, I would also do this, and sometimes I'd sniff the blanket, and I'd stay like that for hours at a time, Cookie. And the only reason I don't do that anymore is because I trained myself not to. I actually vacuum sealed that blanket. I forced vacuum sealed that blanket and put it in storage. When I turned 22. That was a long time ago. When I turned 22, I was still doing it prior to 22. Cause I was like, I can't let anybody find out. I can't let anybody find out how Bar did this. Okay, Cookie. Yeah, so I sealed it away. I sealed it away, alright? Now I've weaned myself off of doing that. I no longer sniff it, rock back and forth with it, sniff it. But I had to take it out of storage because now it works as a topper on top of my real blanket. So when I get insecure, I could still reach out and know that it's there. It's threadbare, Cookie. It's threadbare. But I cannot do. Yeah, it still has not had. That blankie has a grip on my soul, Cookie. It has a grip on my soul. Yes. And then my mom was like, do you sniff sad bee? And I was like, no. But I get the urge sometimes. I still sometimes rock back and forth while I stream. You guys don't notice me do this? When I'm like talking in collabs or something, like I still do it, Cookie, but not like I don't sniff something and my eyes don't just like leave the... My soul doesn't leave the premises when I do it, Cookie. She just revealed her horcruxes. Write it down. Yeah. Sad bee, my blankie, and my grandma's old scarf. Which I still have all... And a Tweety bird. Yeah, I have the Tweety bird sealed away. The Tweety bird is sealed away in a box with some mothballs somewhere because I cannot resist the need to sniff his face. This is very embarrassing, Cookie. This is very embarrassing. But I hope somebody finds comfort in knowing that you might be mildly autistic, but at least you're not like me. But because I don't have those coping mechanisms, when I get stressed out by social stuff, Cookie, it takes me a while. Like I need to lay down. I need to lay down and let the anxiety pass before I can talk to people again. It's a very manual process, Cookie. Yeah. To most people, I look put together. The more you get to know me, one time, my family knows this, but every night I have what I call my... It's not very politically correct, I know, but I call it like tard hours. I have my set tard hours where I do go into my room and I talk to Sad Bee and like rock back and forth and just be just unmasked completely. Just I don't sniff him because I don't want to go there, But I'll like wrap myself up in a blanket, talk to Sad B, rock back and forth, rub my feet on like something with a nice texture, and yeah, just not be normal, Cookie, you know. And one time I had an aunt over and she opens a door to my room during these hours, and she's like, who are you talking to? Ah! You do not disturb me during me time, okay? Do not disturb me while I'm maximizing my stimming hours, okay? Leave me alone. I'm talking to Sad B, brushing his fur, rubbing my feet on a mat. Leave me alone. I know how to function, but barely. It's a very like thin veneer, a thin barrier between socially acceptable Shiina and true Shiina. There's a very thin boundary that I'm constantly upholding. And so if I seem tired sometimes, it's just what it is. It's just what it is, Pookie. Yeah.